Our celebration of Music in Our Schools month of March, as we do every year. We have right here the 6th grade orchestra with an eclectic percussion section back there. They are all set and ready to perform for you this evening. As always, I have to give a special thanks to Mr. Perino, our Board of Education President, as always out in support of our school, in support of our students. Thank you, as always, Mr. Perino, for coming out and lending a hand this evening. Much appreciated. We have a full night ahead for you, and so I'm going to get out of the way and turn things over to Miss Amanda Kappa and our 6th grade orchestra.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to thank the students in the 6th grade orchestra for working so hard. I hope many of you out there can hear progress from our December concert to March. I'm so proud of the work they've been doing. I just wanted to thank Anaya Gonzalez and Mrs. Mita for stepping in on percussion for our last piece, Mr. Caravan. I also wanted to take this time to acknowledge 2 of our 6th grade orchestra students for getting accepted into elementary all-county. So when I call your name, just please stand and make a quick wave. We have Zachary Pierre on viola. And we have John Felicio on cello. Our next piece is a Beethoven lullaby, and hopefully you'll hear some bits of Ode to Joy mixed in. before the sixth grade plays their last piece, Sourwood Mountain, I just wanted to once again thank all the parents, guardians, family members, everyone who's here tonight to congratulate and support our students. We couldn't make tonight happen without your help. And once again, congratulations to the sixth grade orchestra and all the students performing tonight. We have a really great evening lined up for you. I think the sixth grade orchestra is the most excited about this piece. It's probably their favorite of the three so far, although they like Beethoven too. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. This one's a nice little fiddle tune.
Okay, so here we have the seventh grade orchestra. And before I introduce Mrs. Mita, as you certainly know, the music program is a K-12 experience here in Middletown. And always we have folks coming out, and somewhere back there, Mr. Benedetto, he's not paying attention. No attention at all. But Mr. Kevin Benedetto, the strings teacher at Presidential Park, is here this evening, had many of these students as third, fourth, and fifth graders, and he's here in support of everyone tonight. And here is Mrs. Amanda Mita, seventh grade orchestra.
So I am incredibly proud of the 7th grade orchestra. They're playing pretty advanced music and making a lot of music with it. Before I make my announcements about this group, I want to just acknowledge two people who kind of make us all remember that we were here. They are at every concert. We have Mr. Brownstone and Mr. Witt. They're up making the magic happen in the balcony, but they never miss a concert. So they deserve a round of applause. And they make it so we can show those pictures to people who live far away and are enjoying the sunniness in Florida or something, and send the video to them while they sit on the beach, and then, you know, we get a snowstorm. So it's fantastic that they're here. I do want to acknowledge this year we had a record number. 15 students were accepted into the junior high all-county from Twin Towers. So the most we've had before is 6. This year we had 15, which I'm pretty proud of. Yeah, I'm really proud of them. So it's about an even split between 7th grade and 8th grade, but I want to acknowledge the 7th graders while they're on the stage. If you play bass, give a wave when I say your name. If you don't, okay, or now. If you don't play bass, could you please stand up so everybody knows who you are? It won't be long. You'll be okay. Okay, I'm already getting a look. So on violin, Christina Oquendo, Rihanna Cordero, Valerie Del Valle. On viola, Fernanda Canuto, Alessandra Figueroa, Isaiah Dorsally, and Gianna Sansanilla. So we're really proud of them. You guys can sit now. In May, they will be playing with top musicians from around the county in an all-county festival. And I'm going to stop talking now because that's not why you're here, and we're going to go play some Dark Dreams for you. Oh, we were supposed to do a demonstration. Oh, okay. So Dark Dreams starts with an interesting technique. Violins, can you please demonstrate a regular tremolo, please? Ready and go. Thank you. In Dark Dreams, we learned how to play Ponticello. I'm sorry to anybody at home who had to listen to this being practiced. This is what Ponticello sounds like we play over the bridge. Here is Ponticello. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy that special effects, and I'm sorry that you had to listen to them practice it at home. And at this time, I'd like to invite the 8th grade orchestra up on the stage. So that was a piece called Creatures, where every string player got to live their favorite thing to do since probably 3rd grade. There was a part where you got to play any note you wanted. Somehow we practiced that part a lot. Our next piece should be pretty familiar from the radio. Hopefully Ed Sheeran respects what we're about to do. We're going to play some Thinking Out Loud for you. So in this group, a fair number of students also got into All County, the Junior High All County Festival. I'll leave to Mrs. Lucas to acknowledge those who got into chorus, but some of the students who got into orchestra also got into chorus. So unfortunately, you cannot perform in both. Before they auditioned, they had to select which group they preferred, but I think they all deserve to be acknowledged for getting into orchestra, even if they're not performing with us. So in this group, on violin, Anaya Gonzalez, yes, stand up, Mia Dela Cruz, Aaron Donovan, David Adecora. On viola, Emma Darling, who isn't here, Kaylee Tapia, Nathan Ropchak, and on cello, Kara Abadiah. You guys can sit. So they also go to the same festival. We're going to play our last solo, and every musician's dream is about to happen. Our last piece, Miss Kappa will be playing a triangle solo. So this piece is called Remote Control. Every time you hear the glorious triangle solo, it is representing a remote control changing the channel. We all know we have somebody in our house who has to change the channel all the time, and you never get all the way through something. This is what it would sound like if it was in music. On that note, we did audition the screams, if you were wondering. You did have to be a good screamer to get that part. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to the orchestra part of the concert. Up next, starting at 7:30, is the band portion and the chorus portion, starting with chorus first. Stick around. We have a bake sale out front. You can support us out there. Remember, if you guys stay, it's worth it to stay. Please stay and support our band friends and our chorus friends. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Well, hello again for you, those of you who are with us for the orchestra concert. Thank you for sticking around for the choral and band portion of the evening. Here we have the 6th grade choir. They tell me they're not afraid. They're ready to sing for you under the direction of Mrs. Katie Lucas.
Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We have been very busy these past couple of months, both preparing this. Some of you have heard about our NISMA festival that's coming up, so hi, Mrs. Mita. Hi. Oh, thank you. That's better. And also, some of these awesome children behind me have been selected to participate in the Elementary All-County Festival. So when I call your name, just give a nice wave. Okay, so we have Emma Ackley, Angelica Cabrera, Jaylene Garcia, Chastity Mendoza, Valerie Rivera, Jay Royas, Jasleen Salome, and Marilyn Zura. So we look forward to that festival happening in May with those awesome children and lots of others from around the county. Our next piece, How Doth the Little Crocodile, if you're familiar with Alice in Wonderland, it is a poem by Lewis Carroll, and it is used in the movie Alice in Wonderland, the scene with the caterpillar. So, please enjoy. Hang on 1, maybe 2 minutes as we transition from 6th grade chorus to 7th and 8th grade concert choir. If you didn't notice, they started off that song just by me humming them a pitch at them And the baritones took it and they ran with it. Hard enough to sing a cappella, let alone to sing a cappella in Greek. So nice work. About 3 weeks ago, February 9th, 28 7th and 8th graders came with me to audition for the Junior High All-County Chorus Festival. Elementary is teacher selected, but junior high and high school, the kids have to audition. So for some of them, this was their first experience. We had a record number of vocalists selected to All-County this year from Twin Towers Middle School. So when I call your name, give a wave because some of you are stuck. Way there. David Adecora, Ryan Brady, Elijah Cruz, Karina Dawkins, Anaya Gonzalez, Nyla Green, David Hoagland, Deontay James, Samantha McElroy, Nathan Robchak, Kaylee Tapia, Tyler Washington, and Stephen Yupa. And I don't know if Mrs. Mita mentioned this. She and I shared 4 students. 2 of them chose orchestra and 2 of them chose chorus. Anaya Gonzalez, Kaylee Tapia, David Adecora, and Nathan Robchak. Unfortunately, they can't do both, but they were in fact accepted into both chorus and orchestra. Our second and final piece, 4 chords, is exactly how I described it to you in the program. It is a collection of 24 different pop songs ranging from the Beatles to Lady Gaga to Eminem that were all composed using the exact same 4-chord progression. Your students or your children who have taken theory with either myself, Mrs. Mita, or Miss Smith do a lot of composing, and when they first start, we say to them, this is not that hard. Listen to all this music that was composed literally using the same 4 chords. And for some of these bands, the song they used to compose, or the song that they composed with these 4 chords made them what they are today and as famous as they are today. So hopefully you'll be able to recognize most of these songs. Thank you again for joining us, and please, when we're finished, stick around for 6th grade band and concert band.
Okay, and after another smooth transition, on to the last portion of the evening's performance, we have the sixth grade band under the direction of Ms. Allegra Smith.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for sticking through for our band portion of our concert. In sixth grade band, we have 3 students who were chosen for elementary all-county as alternates. So we are hopeful, well, we wouldn't wish anything bad on anybody, but we are hoping somebody has a conflict and one of ours will hopefully get to go. We will be seeing. So those students are, we have Jordan Christoph Gonzalez on mallet percussion as an alternate for all-county. We have Adrian Allen on trumpet as an alternate for all-county. And in our flute section, we have Jalen Rodriguez as an alternate for all-county. So we're very excited for those students, and I'm sure you're gonna be seeing those names lots and lots more as we go on. Our last piece, Sea Shanty Variations, should be familiar to a lot of you. We do a little bit of interdisciplinary music in here. You'll get to hear a bit of a band and chorus, and I'll just leave it at that. Thank you so much, and please enjoy the last piece for sixth grade band. while we're getting set for our second piece, and Good Night, it is the slow piece, so we're doing it in the middle. Several band students wanted it last as the And Good Night, but we had a debate. We're putting And Good Night in the middle, so we do have one more piece. This is not telling you good night. In concert band, our all-county recognitions, we have 4 students in concert band. We have Mari Aguilera. She's in our flute section tonight because she's playing flute with us, but she actually got in on piccolo, the smaller flute. So Mari Aguilera is in all-county. There we go. We know where she is. We have Emmanuel Soriano in our clarinet section. Wave, Emmanuel, so we know who you are. There he goes. Dakota Van Wieren is our alternate, also in our clarinet section. Dakota's in the front there. And Mariah Rogers is in our trumpet section. We have one more honor in our band world. There is, of course, All County, which I discussed earlier. My colleagues have been discussing through the night, which is students from all across Orange County. But we also have what we call, we love acronyms in the music world, NYSBDA, New York State Band Directors Association Middle School Honor Band, which is students from all across the state who submit their NYSBA scores from the previous spring. This past weekend in Syracuse, all of those students came together to perform as a statewide honor band. If one of those trumpet students had not been able to go, Mariah Rogers was first in line to fill into them. So she was our first alternate, so congratulations to Mariah for that honor. Thank you so much for staying through. We appreciate having an audience for our last piece. We hope you enjoy Arabian dances. Thank you very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you. Well, I'm sure I'll see you all before June, but our next concert, we'll see you then in June. Thank you and good night.